Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another of my after surgery recovery videos that I've pre-filmed before I went to hospital. But I prepared a little series for you with officers, artifacts and chaos tech that got kind of a nice update in the game, and one of those also is Annorax Datapad. It's an epic artifact. It's an epic temporal artifact. You can see that because it only has 12 levels. Normal artifacts have 20. And it does have a nice bonus. It increases your apex barrier when fighting any non-armada hostiles at 500 at start and 2500 at level 12. And getting more apex barrier never hurts. So if you have a chance, what you have now to get Annorax Datapad, it will help your defense on all your ships, and that's quite nice. But it once again is one of those things that don't work if you have Tal on the bridge. I mentioned that earlier in another video. He was a really good officer in the early days of this game, but he was so strong combined with things that they introduced now that they had to nullify that. And so I really can suggest to everyone, just don't use Tal anymore. Just leave him in your mess hall, because he interferes with so many other officers, with chaos tech, with artifacts, that you will lose the oversight of what's happening. So just leave him at home if you have him. He's not easy to get nowadays anyway. But I have him still, and so I just leave him at home. If you want to know what Annorax Datapad is, by the way, there's always a text about the artifacts in the info box. He's, of course, from the Voyager series and the 2 episodes, The Year Hell. And but if you haven't seen that, have a look in the info box here. Let's have a quick look on the upgrade levels again, because here it applies the same that happened to many artifacts recently that came into the game. There are no remnant levels anymore. With others, you had to just upgrade to level 8, and then for those you needed the shards for this specific artifact, and then you could upgrade with temporal remnants. But this doesn't apply to Annorax Datapad. For this, you have to upgrade it until the end to level 12 with shards for the specific datapad. And that's a bit of a downside. I said that a few times already. I do understand logically why they did that, but why did they introduce the remnant levels just to ignore them later on? And I haven't seen a really good explanation from Scopely here yet. If you have seen one, let me know where that is, because I haven't seen any. But the good thing is that the sourcing for Annorax Datapad has changed. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made a video. It's not that long ago that I talked about it. But now, with all the other things, we have a good new source, the things that I'm talking about in this series, and that is Section 31 now. But once again, you see next to Annorax Datapad, it says solo. And that limits this to players ops level 45 plus. To get shards here, because we can see that you need the Section 31 access keys, and those you can only earn via the new solo wave defenses, and they are Ops 45 plus only, so you will have to wait until then if you're not Ops 45 yet. But still, it's good to know that there are so many things now with the expansion of the Section 31 faction store that you can get, and you can either get 1 or 2 chests here. That means 2 or 4 shards for Annorax Datapad. It's not the one I will get first when I earn more of those access keys, but it's good to know and nice that I later will get Annorax Datapad here as well, without buying it, because for some time it was only available to buy. It still is, I think, but there's now a source via the game itself, and that is something I really like, and I'm really happy that Scopely did that. If you already have it, because you might have bought it in the beginning, there were some events where you could score if you bought that, so a number of people will have done that. Let us know how satisfied you are with it. Please write in the comments below the video and on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.